it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. Never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Pride. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. Never even call me by my name. Well, I heard my name a few times in your phone book, and I seen it on signs where I played. But the only time I know I hear David Allen Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve McCutcheon wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse of this song and he sent it to me. And after reading it, I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song. I felt obliged to include it on this album. And the last verse goes something like this here. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain.